haven't had too much time to work on that monologue, but as you were talking about asking questions, I was thinking about my monologue, and I was like, there's a lot I don't even know about my character or the character I'm talking about in that, that I just want to figure out before Saturday.
Questions, and focus not only on like the character of who I'm playing, but also like on the character of who I'm delivering to as well. Because that'll change, like you said, the tone. Your grandma, your mom, your granddad, your daddy.
Dad.
I think I just want to work on keeping it natural and trying not to like force it.
Nice, good. Scott.
I think for me, just like with this experience right now, I think what something I want to work on is like figuring out like who I know it's very vague, but like what's natural for me personally as a like what's natural, like who is Kyle, who am I essentially. So that's something that I still want to try to kind of figure out and get comfortable with. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice, very well said. And we talked about this before about the fact that the more you know yourself, the better performer you'll be, and that's part of life.
For me, I wanted to really challenge myself with the two monologues, because with the first one I did, I felt most comfortable with that, so that was always my go-to. But the second one I did, I didn't know the dialogue that well. I just recalled the story, so I pulled more of that internally. And I wanted to see how that would come out like in a more intimate space, because last time I did that was in the theater where everything echoes. So I kind of wanted to.
I noticed while watching the monologue that he used multiple sources while he was talking. He moved around the room and went so many different ways. And I noticed that sometimes when I'm in the scene, I have one source instead of like, kind of using my imagination, like who else is in the room, So, when you told me when I was doing the monologue, like look over your shoulder, and I'm like, oh wow, like, So yeah, I thought about that, and I learned to not stay loyal to how you practice, like you have to go over it and you have to practice it different ways to get your feel of it, And I practiced it one way for so long, and then I wasn't feeling it. I noticed that I wasn't feeling it,